All right. We're
We are
live. We're
live.
live.
Hello,
Hi.
everyone.
Hey,
Hello,
everyone.
everyone.
Well, I'm just today we got a very exciting session today, meeting with three lovely ladies. We got Leah from the UK, Franca also from UK, and then Sheena from Australia. So today, welcome anyone, whoever is tuning in. Please give us a wave if you're tuning in. We got a topic today. Our main topic today would be on redefining success. How we doing, darling?
Well, this topic is very important because a lot of people, I think, well, personally for me, I think define success first.
Success, yeah. So
Success.
success is different for everybody, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
everyone has a different view of success. So this is a great opportunity to hear what others people, what others here are seeing success look like. And I think for ourselves, we've actually probably shifted our mindset of what success looks like as well
Yeah.
since joining this business, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna move straight on to one of you guys now. So we might, there's a little bit of background noise. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but maybe put yourselves on mute until I ask you a question. That'll be
Yeah.
much better. So we might move to Leah. So I might get you to share a little bit about yourself and what's been the shift between I don't know what success looks like for you.
Hi everyone. Hello. Thank you, Tony and Christina, for the opportunity. Allow me to join in your live talk today. And it is very an honor to join with the lovely ladies here as well. So yeah, thank you. So let me just a little bit introduce myself. So my name is Leah. I'm currently live in the UK, and originally I'm from Indonesia. I was living in Hong Kong over 20 years, and I work in the social work field for over 15 years. But then 4 years ago, I moved to the UK for my children's education and everything. So yeah, it is a little bit challenging for me when moved from Hong Kong after living there for over 20 years, and then moved to the UK 4 years ago. Um, uh, that's why I'm like try looking this opportunity. Yes, successful definition of successful. For general or many people, successful might be that you have a lot of saving, or you can buy a house, and at least from my cultural, when they defined the meaning of success, people that, oh, you have the house, you have the saving, you have enough food and everything, but then for me, I think is success is very different from everyone, right? So for me as well, it is very very different, especially when after a lot of challenging life. Between sweeping from Hong Kong to UK, I have a different of success, So my definition of success is actually because this is a new environment. I know that my family need my presence, so having a freedom while I'm still earning, that is actually a success. Although a small little thing, but at least I'm like able to stay with my family, and also still able to work from home. And I think this is also one of the success. And the other thing I think is when I'm running this online digital business, even little grow, because from zero that I have no experience in business, but then I'm also able to run this online digital business. It's also a part of a success for me. So it just little thing, but it is very personal. That is a very success, um, something that's successful for me as well. And the other thing is actually, when we do life every day, or we show up every day and inspiring someone's life, or maybe that people might be, oh, okay, look at what she's doing, and then might be I can do too. This is also kind of a success, when you can be like inspiration by someone, like someone to be or you to be inspired by someone, or you become someone's inspiration. I think it's really also a part of the success. I think indirectly you help someone's life, towards their success. Yeah, I think that is something for me. That is what the meaning of success here defining. You're mute, Tony. You're mute, Tony.
You guys.
Sorry, sorry. That is awesome. Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
so much,
thank you.
Leah. I
Yeah.
think some of the things you shared, it actually made me reflect as well because, in just inspiring others, something that I actually didn't, that wasn't even part of my dictionary of success. But now that I think about it, it will be now.
Yeah,
So yeah,
definitely.
definitely, just being able to inspire others, and even the learning, like you said, just success is simply learning new things of especially this business. There's so many things that we've learned, we've grown. Every little thing that we've grown is
Yeah,
actually a success as well, isn't it?
yeah, very true.
Yeah, thank you so much, Leah.
Thank
I
you.
might move on to maybe Franco. Do you have any other definitions for you? Maybe introduce yourself a little bit as
I,
well. Love to hear that from
yeah,
you.
hi everyone. My name is Franca Peters. I live in West London, UK. I home of the Nigerian background. I lived in UK for initially I was born in Glasgow and went to school in Nigeria. Been back in the UK for the over 40 years now. So yeah, and I've been an IT consultant, and so this business is a new thing for me, and I am enjoying it. And when we talk about success, my God, success wears so many hats. Depends on which angle you're looking at it. Leah just said some things about success. The fact that in this business we are impacting people, we are changing lives, giving opportunity to people, that is a massive success. And being able to, for me, being able to have a shift in mindset is a big success as well. And going forward, like when you look at things, when you look at the fact that you don't have to live from paycheck to paycheck, that is a success. When you don't have to worry about taking your family on holiday or looking at where you are going to live or you're mortgage free, that is success in so many ways. A success where many has, even the fact that okay, you have enough funds to be able to do the things that you desire, and then you have enough funds. I personally love doing charity work, and it's one of the reasons that inspire me. And if I'm able to uh, reach out to, I do scholarships and health funds for people way back in Nigeria. And if I'm able to do that, if I have enough funds to do that, that is success as well. So yeah, so success wears many hats, and I think in a way, for each of those hats, our heads are big enough for them in whichever forms they come, whether it's like a big heart or small heart, we cannot fit in our heads, and everybody can have a go at it. In this business, for me, being able to be in this group, in this community, it's a success. It's a massive success for me because it's totally different from what I've been doing. It's taking me out of my comfort zone to be able to come live on Facebook or Instagram doing this. That is a success for me. A mindset shift is a success for me. And going away from having a fixed mindset to a growth mindset is also a success. So there's so many angles you can look at success. And yeah, and then when you're able to afford the good things of life, that is success. Right.
Wow,
Thank you,
Franca, that is
Mama.
awesome.
That's awesome too. Yeah, I really relate with Franca when she said
Yeah.
mindset shift. I
Yeah.
think for me personally, that's one of the things that I was impressed about when I came to the business. I
Yeah.
was just coming to the business to make, extra money. And what I find out was that you really work out on yourself. So I
Yeah.
think for me, that is success, that you actually started feeling capable of doing something for
Yeah.
Mm,
yourself. I think that's a very high
mm,
level of success for me personally.
Yeah, I
yeah.
know. It's really resonate because knowing I have been in IT for almost 35 years now, and I've always worked in the corporate setting. I can do public setting in the corporate world. But I found out it was a struggle to do that in social media because I just wasn't a social media person. So being able to come out of that comfort zone and embrace all of these is a new thing for me. And yeah, it is a success.
It is successful.
That is
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Franco was sharing with us how it is totally out of a comfort zone before being on social media.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, I don't know. Would love to hear this mind shift. Like, I don't know what happened. How did you overcome? Because a lot of people who are watching would be like, I'm not going to show my face on social media.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I know.
what was the mindset shift that you go, you know what, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, I've always been a go-getter, and I've always believed anything that's worth doing is worth doing well. I have heard about this business opportunity for well over a year, about almost 2 years now, and I didn't do anything about it because I said, "Well, I can't do that because it requires you going on social media. I can't do that. That's not me." And however, when I do training for as part of the coaching I do for people in the corporate world, we talk about mindset, having a growth mindset rather than a fixed mindset. It's something I keep telling people, and in my career, that's what's been driving me. And then I had to say, okay, so if I'm saying that, why am I so fixed on this idea that I cannot do social media?
Mm,
Then I had to ginger myself and say, you know what? And then because of, for me personally, because of the work I do and my standing in the community, there was a little concern about, oh my God, what are they going to say? Because I don't want people to start thinking, oh, she's scam. But then you have to stop listening to all those white noises and focus on
yes.
what you want to do, where you want to be, what you want to achieve. For me, I'm planning for retirement, and it's very important for me to be able to look back and say, yes, I am doing something that I don't have to worry. I don't have to wake up at 9 a.m. to 7 a.m. to be able to get ready and get to the office for 9. So that 9 to 5 world is something I want to leave behind and not have to worry about. So, and then to do that, you need to have an appraisal of yourself and say, what am I doing? And what should I do? Do I keep thinking what people will say, or should I just start looking after Franca? And I made a decision to put Franca
I love it.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Well done. Well done for overcoming that. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's even the fear. You know, I think I had a lot of fears when going on social media. I think that was, I think it wasn't the fear of social media, but fear of being exposed. I think being like
Yeah,
people
that's it.
seeing me for who I am, or you have all these,
Hmm.
isn't it?
Will they take me serious? Will they believe me? Will they think what's going on? Will they think, oh, she's so desperate? Those questions will come up. And when I did
Yeah.
my first go live by myself, you know what I titled it "Overcoming My Fears."
Oh
My
wow,
fears,
really?
yeah, that was the title of my first go live that I did by myself a few days ago. I titled it "Overcoming My fears of social media."
That's
So that's just because it's still a word I'm embracing, and every day I am doing more and more and more, posting more, showing my face more on social media, which I never used to. I had a Facebook personal account that I opened like about almost 16 years ago, and it only had maybe 6 posts. The last time I posted on it before was in 2016. So you can imagine that's how much I haven't been on Facebook.
I think we were about the same.
Yeah. So
I think
that's
we
how much I have
we
not been posting on Facebook. And then now I'm back and people have been asking, is everything okay? And I even had people calling me, oh, it looks like your account has been hacked. We are now seeing posts from you. Is it you? And I said, yes, it's me. Oh, what's going on? Watch this space, keep following, pay attention. And then,
Yeah.
yeah, this is it.
Wow, love it. Yeah, yeah. I remember that time when we first came out of Facebook too. Like,
Everyone
oh my
was like,
gosh,
what happened to you
like you
guys?
disappeared
Yeah,
for so long. All of a sudden, you're
Yeah.
showing your
yeah,
face.
yeah. When people call you, oh, it looks like your account has been hacked. There's so many posts coming out from you now. I said, no, I scheduled them.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think my biggest mindset shift in terms of social media is, social media can be taken in a place where, you're just showcasing yourself, or I don't know, I guess fear of being exposed. But I think if you shift, my mindset shifted, you know what? If you have a mission to share, why not share it? And social media or whatever platform is, it's a great place to actually share a mission with people. We desire to help people, also to start their own digital business. Because when we first started the business, we actually just did advertising through YouTube. Like, we didn't even appear on Facebook much, actually. But and then we realized, what, we could actually help so many people through this business. So I realized, yeah, being on social media is a great place just to share your mission. If you want to help others, why not? Right? So yeah, that was my mindset shift anyway. But we'll move on to Sheena. Sorry, keep you waiting there. Love to hear from you. Also from the land down under, Australia. Love to hear from
Australia.
you. Introduce yourself. Now, Sheena is a very new into the business. Only been here for 2 months, but she's actually learned a lot. I think she's loving this business. So, would love to hear from you, from your experience. Please introduce yourself and share with us a bit about you. Oh, unmute yourself.
Uh, yeah, I really love it. So my name is Sheena. I'm originally from India. Now I'm living in Australia with my husband and two kids. I got one grown up and one still in the school. I'm here for last 18 years now. Actually, basically, my profession is I'm a nurse. I started my nursing last 30 years ago. Actually, I was doing continuously in one place, like do, going to work, back to home, going to work, back to home, nothing else other than some holidays. Um, I was really in a pocket, I could say I was in a dark room or probably in a very safe place. It was a very hard thing to come out from that comfort zone, but suddenly, actually, I don't know how it's happened. It's actually a good thing for me. I came across a person who is doing this business and she's really succeeding in it. Then actually she didn't even tell me about this for 2 years. I realized it very recently. Then I jumped in it because I knew that it's a true thing. And I'm watching she's succeeding in it. And when I talked to her, she said, yes, I'm doing this business. And maybe she's maybe fear or maybe she probably thinking if she tell me I'm not going to join, that's what she probably didn't tell me at all. Now she is also realized she have to open her mouth to somebody, then only she can help somebody near to her. So actually, once I joined, I realized probably this what I was waiting for this many years. I was praying for something different, what I'm doing, but I love what I'm doing, but still I need something else. You know that the expense is going up and up every moment. So I love to go for holidays. I love to go around the world. But at the end of the day, it's, we can't meet at the end of the day, even if working full time. Me and my husband working full time for a long time, but it's hard to meet our mortgage and holiday expenses, all those things. So I was looking for something, an extra income, but now I'm so excited. I'm so happy now. So at least I made it. I made it. I started something good for me and for my family. The first thing is I escaped from my comfort zone. That was a big success for me. And the second thing is I never exposed. I never I'm not happy to being exposed in the media. I started Facebook for a long time, but I'm not really, not active. Probably I'm not opening at all for a long time, unless my kids putting some photos in between. Then, I had a big queue of friend requests for a long time. I never touched it because I'm not using it. I'm not using my phone either. I always have incoming phone call for last 16 years, only to call my husband or my mom. That's it. Now I'm paying for my monthly payment for my phone. I was always using a desktop for 16 years. I never used my laptop at all. It's so hard to use laptop from desktop. It's very different. So it's all like a big success in each and every moment is happening to me. And I feel like it's really secure now. I feel something good to going to happen and still happening now. I'm already happening, like a sale is happening from me. So I'm so happy and I'm so excited. And really, I'm so happy to join with you people. That was a big excitement because I just saw a message from you. Oh, there is a live. Okay, let me go. Because I didn't know that you were, it was very unexpected. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shayna. Yeah, thank you for coming. That's one of the
I didn't know
yeah,
you were going to talk, because it was unexpected.
yeah, no, it's unexpected.
Yeah, I'm really clapping for you. Yeah. Because
Yeah,
when you talk about not going on Facebook, I relate with that. Like I said, my last post on Facebook was in 2016.
yeah,
Remember
yeah. And I think I mean, social media is one. I think the biggest thing about it's not so much being on social media, but I think it's just freedom to be ourselves.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not going. Oh, I love to be on social
It's,
media. It's just
yeah.
just
I was so private. I don't
yeah,
want to expose my any personal thing to the public.
Yeah.
So now, I don't even talk to people publicly, not much. Only go to church, only church people, not nobody else. Now I feel like, oh no, I can talk to somebody, or.
awesome.
Wow. That's so good.
So good. And you know what? The great thing is, all of these people here was actually unplanned, and but we love the
That's right.
community. Right? The community is so good, and so easy to reach out to people. Reach out to
That's
people.
right. It feel like a family. We can feel like somebody supporting us
Yeah,
Yeah, because we have a very big community from different around the world, from different countries that you can always match your time. I think it's really
anytime.
grateful, when this is like spontaneous. I
Yeah.
never, I never knew Tony and Christina, until
Me
reach
too.
out
I
a
don't
few
know.
minutes ago. It is really amazing.
Yeah, I don't know four of you. I don't even know your names. It's
At
Yeah,
quite.
least now,
right.
yeah, it's a very large community that you can always reach out and ask for help.
I
And
know.
yeah,
Yeah,
And
true.
global. We met
global, yeah, global.
All
people
the
from
world.
people from the US the other day.
Yeah, and we actually in
I
our mind
well, okay, yeah,
we can help somebody. If somebody is hiding in their own comfort zone, actually come out, so they can also be a good. It's a good chance. It's a good platform. So
Yes.
Mm. So I should, yeah, sorry.
No, no, I was just gonna say, like, the saying that says progress over perfection.
yeah,
yes,
I think sometimes,
start from
stepping faith, one step at a time. Or
yeah.
you're watching and you're someone that is interested but is afraid, just one step at a time,
That's
reach out.
progress. Progress is
It's progress a
success,
little
right?
by little. Yeah, it's
yeah.
success. Moving.
Because if
Yeah,
you waiting the time right, I don't think there is a like time right until you make an action. If you take
true.
action, then you are progressing. I
Yeah.
think that is what the meaning, like, progress over
yeah.
perfection. We have to take action. There will be no perfection before you taking any actions.
That's
That's
true.
right.
Yeah, I
That's right.
mean, I am keep telling people nobody should be like me. It took me 2 years to make that decision, and 2 years that someone I knew started that 2 years ago, and look at where they are now. And like, okay, this should, yeah, I could have been there myself, but
Mm,
it is a decision that now is the time. There's no need delaying. There is
Yeah.
nothing you will know tomorrow that you don't already know today. So take that decision and do something good for yourself. And that was what
mm,
I told myself. You need to do something for yourself
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and for
you
your
don't need to
family.
wait for time. There is no time for to start for anything.
Yeah.
mm,
And
that's
yeah,
true. Yeah, I think we were. Yeah, we probably wish we thought about earlier. Thought about a change earlier because we probably we started this business when we're going through a very challenging time. But now that I think about it, if I prepared ourselves earlier for this challenging time, then we would have been a lot better place instead of, all right, I'm so tough now, and then I did something. It's probably sometimes it's better, prepare yourself before the challenging time actually
Yeah.
happens.
That's true.
Yeah.
But it's something good, rather than you're not doing anything. It's not too late, as I mentioned, I moved to the UK 4 years ago. I also find this kind of challenging time, and then I look for something. For me, it's a little bit too late, but I always tell myself, there is no too late. You can start anytime when you're ready. I think that is, because when you in your comfort zone, you don't realize what your need is, what your need
Yeah.
are. But then now when I move here, I have a lot of challenge looking for a job, but then once I got the job, it's just only one income. How's my family? I need to get extra income. So that is why we make this decision.
Mm.
That's very true. Very true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I also heard about this business 8 years ago. The reason was I
Wow.
didn't join. Yeah, 8 years ago, one family, husband and wife, called me and they sent the video, but I didn't even properly look at the video because when I saw there in this in the the media, I said, "Oh no, I can't do on
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
just ignore it.
Yeah.
So now I was regretting, oh, that was too late to go, but still, no, it is there is no need of
It's never
regret.
too late.
The
Yeah.
time is here now.
Yeah, time was now.
Yeah. That's great. I mean, a lot of people are actually, don't actually do the business because of fear of social media, right?
It's
But it's actually not necessary to actually show your face in social media. I mean, a
No,
lot
no,
of people
no,
actually
no.
do it without social media, but without showing yourself. So I guess one of the things we learn is faceless marketing, and but I think it does help though. I think, isn't it? It does help
Build trust.
if you want to build
Yeah.
trust and share a
Mhm.
mission,
Yeah.
but it's not something that's real necessary. So anyway, you probably knew that, right, Sheena? So I'm thinking, why did you choose to be in front of social media now instead of to Facebook
because
marketing?
I noticed somebody coming up outside, so I was thinking my husband is really supporting about this one. So he's not shy at all. He will talk to everybody. He knows too many people in the world. He probably know everybody, their family, everything. But I don't know anybody. I never talk to anybody. But probably this is once I started. I don't know where is the energy come from.
Yeah,
I don't know. Now I can do. I can talk anybody, anything. I'm a bit
Wow.
that's
yeah.
awesome.
That's
Yeah,
good.
Overcoming
It's
that
very good.
fear.
fear.
So
That's what I
Sheena, you
said. Once you get into it, get into only once you start only, you will realize who you are.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yes.
I think also there is the fear of because initially 2 years ago I was a bit skeptical, like, oh, social media, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
yeah,
There's too many scam on the social media. But when I met people who are in this business and I can say, okay, it is legit. They are actually making money. So there's money to be made on social media if you give it your time.
yeah.
And you don't even need to be on here full time. You just need like maybe a couple of hours a day to do your thing, make your posts. You can schedule your posts. You can also schedule all your posts from like a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks ahead. So you don't need to be on social media all the time.
That's true. That's true.
I got
That's
too
what.
many people asking about this one. Too many people. I got too many leads. The problem is they are all scared. They don't know. Even if we explain, they don't understand. They're probably thinking, there's something not right for them. But once they start, only they realize what it is. We
Yeah.
can't explain 100% everything. Even nobody born with everything. Once we step by step only we learning. They don't know what's we talking. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's very true. It's like we didn't know what we're getting into.
I
We
know.
just once you start, you go, oh, that's okay.
But yeah, once I started, I was so excited. Oh, this is huge platform, very set up. Our backbone is like a perfect foundation.
Mm,
Yeah. So that's what I'm so happy.
That's so good. Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you have anything else to say because you've been only been in the business for just 2 months. So
I know I'm already got a sale.
yes, you already got a sale. So yeah, would love to know. I guess besides that extra income that you're earning, what's your experience within this 2 months? Like, what have you achieved or grown in just
Um,
2 months?
that's
Besides being
what I
on,
said. The main achievement is coming from my comfort zone.
yeah,
Actually even not only financially, it's actually changed me as a person.
yeah. It's a
Yeah,
personal growth, isn't it? The
I know
development.
it is. It's actually changed me, I could say.
Yeah, awesome. Same with us. I'm sure same with everyone here. I think the biggest success is actually personal growth, being a better
Yeah,
person,
It is.
it is.
better communicator. Um, I think one of the things I've always been, very difficult. I'm not a good communicator. I think
Oh,
I've
me
grown.
too. I don't even how to talk in English, not even in my language. You know, I'm very poor to even in my language. I'm
Yes.
Yeah, I think personal growth is really the most, success that we get from having this online digital business. Because we all come out from our comfort zone. We all doing something new that we never done before. So we have to
yeah.
introduce ourselves to our world. We show our face. Because we know that this business is legit. So that's why we don't afraid to show,
Yeah.
because otherwise, just introduce myself. Hey, I'm live here in Cambridge.
And the one thing I forgot, see my mentor. I got a mentor. Everybody got mentor and a coach. That mentor always, every second she was telling me, because she know me very well. You are in a hiding place. You have to come out. Then only realize what is going to happen. So she was actually telling me every second, yes, you can do it. You know what it is. You know everything inside, but you don't want to explore. So try to explore. Then only you realize who you are inside.
Yeah.
So that is really a support. So the mentor and coach is actually really good. So that is the main behind this business. Actually, they are actually a backbone for us. So whoever come forward, there are people to guide.
Yeah,
That's the true thing.
definitely. Yeah, just being able to have mentors, having coaches,
Yeah.
that's a blessing, isn't it? It's people to go to, seek advice
Yes.
and
So how they help me, so I can help somebody really. Now I'm thinking about who is living very hardly, who is facing hard time. So
Mm.
now I can remember too many people coming to my mind. Oh, they need help. They need help like
yeah,
that. So
yeah.
suddenly,
And
yeah. Previously, I never think about anybody. Now some people are.
yeah,
It's
you really
really
actually grow to be a leader,
Yeah.
don't you too?
I guess. Yeah. I guess the takeaway is to know that okay, by doing this, we are helping people. We are changing people's life. We are helping them to realize that there is more that they can achieve by looking at what's out there and embracing it and following their passion and their paths to make a success of what they know they can achieve. So when I make my post, I always say, do it now because your future self will thank you. And I know that definitely they'll be glad. Taking that bold step to say, today I'm going to like embrace this. I'm going to uh, focus myself on achieving success through social media. If you don't want, like Tony said, when you started, you went using Facebook, you were initially using YouTube. Yeah, some people are comfortable on YouTube, some people are comfortable on TikTok, but you just need to start with something and get started today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think let
Amen.
me send my message to everyone out there, whoever's not joining yet. I think it's really important, although you don't have a background of in business or doing any social media. Okay, so we have the trainings, materials that you can guide you step by
Yeah.
step, that you don't really need to be a tech savvy or anything. Everything is guided very well, and I never seen the system in anywhere, even in my working place in my previous experience. This is just amazing system. You know what you need to prepare yourself is just only prepare yourself and ready to learn. I think when you have a willingness to learn, I'm sure this business will be suitable for everyone. Doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter your gender, doesn't matter your need, doesn't matter you are shy or you know. Of course, if you're not shy person, is the best opportunity, you know. So yeah, come forward and you know can contact one of us here, because we are more than happy to share our experience and also our knowledge to you all. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Awesome. You
Your
basically
chance to
summed it
build.
up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's your chance, the opportunity to build a profitable online business.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
and go for it. You'll be glad
That's
you did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
that's
true.
right. You know, the way I see it is, you know, how much are you going to pay? Are you willing to pay? Are you willing to pay for a course? You know, and when you learn about marketing, social media, and you know, you're paying thousands and probably dollars just to do a course. But this one, you know what,
Yes.
you learn and you get paid to learn. So that's what we love. You know, we're learning so much every single day, and there's always masterminds and training. So I'm learning so much from this that is far better than any digital marketing course that I
Yeah.
would get into.
Very true.
That's
Very
how I
true.
feel anyway. But
That's
yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
The success is actually in front of you. You just open your eyes. That's it.
yes. So I could say there's a few people here watching here anyway. If you know what, if you're watching and you've got any more questions, feel free to reach out. You know, reach out to one of us. We'll be glad to give you more details about it. There's no pressure to do anything. You know, we need. I mean, all we ask, if you are interested and you want to learn more, is simply to watch a complimentary webinar, and you do that by simply registering to one of our web pages. So if whoever you're seeing live at, you know, reach out to that person and yeah, watch the complimentary webinar. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
something that we did and all of us did, and yeah, and here we are,
Here we are.
Yeah.
learning and growing.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everybody.
Thank
everyone, for
you.
joining.
Thank you, Tony and Christina, for setting up this live. Thank you for
Worry.
making it a
Yeah. Thank you so
conversation.
much.
Joining.
Right.
Have a great
Cheers.
night wherever you
Thanks,
are,
Leah,
or
Sheena.
morning.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you
you
so much.
all.
You
And
too.
good evening over there to you guys in Australia. Have a good evening. All right.
Thank
You
Thank
you.
take
you. You
care.
have a good day.
All
Bye-bye.
right.
Catch you soon.
Bye. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.